Hi, my name's Harrison. I'm the producer and owner of HB Music. From a very early age, I was taught piano, and I started learning different instruments and loved how music came together. I just love the kind of feeling it gives when people play music and produce music and stuff, so I kind of got into the production side from that. It's more the feeling in music, I think, that happiness, sadness, that kind of stuff. So at the age of 15, I started listening to Yellow Card. They have a great album called Ocean Avenue, and that's when I started learning different instruments, just because of the drums, bass and things like that. So yeah, that'd be my main inspiration for learning different instruments. So I'm signed up to quite a few different kind of tuition things. One called Mixed with the Masters, and I learn off that. But normally I set aside 2 hours a week kind of for private tuition on myself, just to go through like new plugins, new techniques different producers are doing. And yeah, and then when I have more than 2 hours, I'll try and get around to that, but I don't really have that much time. I think artist development is tailored towards each person. Each person can come from a different background. For example, we have an artist who, when she started with us, she couldn't sing for 6 months in front of us until we gave her the tuition and the confidence to get there. Some artists on the other side, for example, we had one start with us 12 to 16 months ago, called Jess Robin. She's already been on BBC and playing kind of major festivals. She's developed a lot quicker because she had already had that previous experience. So I think with each artist, it's kind of tailor-making a package towards them, and making sure that they feel confident and happy, and making it all fun at the same time, because if therethere's no fun in music, then what's the point? I think it's like a double-edged sword. There's some good and there's some bad. I think, for example, streaming, the good side of it, people can instantly access music, like Spotify and things, but the bad side is it doesn't really make that much money. You'd have to get an insane amount of streams to get that. So I'm neither for or against. I think they both, all that kind of stuff has its own part in music. But it's the same with like iTunes and things, and Apple Music. I think the music industry is going more digital. I think with social media and things these days, it's all going to go digital. There's obviously that analog sound you get when you like listen to vinyls or CDs and stuff, and it's especially vinyls, a lot more warmer analog sound. But I think more these days people tend to just load up Spotify or something like that. The way the music is going, I think it's only better though for more people to be able to access more music. I would have a massive mix just because of the kind of genres I listen to. I'd basically have a stage for Hans Zimmer, but then I'd also have quite a lot of pop rock, Yellow Card, Green Day, and then more current things like Lewis Capaldi, Dermot Kennedy, Adele, Ed Sheeran. Basically, it would just be a weird mix of music, but it'd be brilliant, so yeah. I think it's networking is one of the key things. Finding people who you can work with, or even as an artist or as a producer, composer, songwriter, whatever you are in the music industry. I think if you have people you can go and sit in, like shadow, talk to, work out, kind of, learn from people above you. I think that's the main thing I did. I went and sat in on a lot of master classes to get into the industry and tried to learn from there, and then kind of stay true to yourself and what you kind of believe as well. I've always believed in what I do, so I think I've always stuck to that.
And you opened yours and you started talking and it started going so just stop when you're talking, no. Try to run when you're walking, no.
I think music pretty much makes the world go round. It's such a friendly atmosphere when you're making music with someone or even playing live with someone. We've made so many friends as a business and personally. A lot of my friends as well work with me now in the studio, and I think it just creates such a good friendly atmosphere. And I think live recording, whatever you're doing in music, you can always find a good friend, and it's just a kind of magical thing, music. So.
But the words keep falling from my, keep falling from the words keep falling from my mouth. And you open yours and you started talking and it started going south. But the words keep falling from my, keep falling from the words.
My biggest musical inspiration is Hans Zimmer. I think from a composing perspective, he's always composed amazing pieces of music, and listening through to film and even games and things, just absolutely amazing.
No, you don't know, never get it, whoa, so just stop, whoa.
I think listening to the artist is one of the key things. A hard thing with producers is trying to get the sound what they're hearing in their head and get it into the kind of mix itself. So what I do is I work really closely with the artist, try and create exactly what they're hearing. I think another thing as well is just making it a really comfortable but friendly, fun atmosphere for them, because if people can't relax in the environment when they're trying to produce their song, it's just too difficult. So I think I especially create such a good atmosphere for an artist, especially here, and it's always successful from that, really.